All right, guys, it's been 48 hours since China's nonsense, and the market is now below $3 trillion. There was a mighty little sell-off in the last bunch of hours. We're down to around $2.94 trillion. Everything seems to be affected. I don't think it's going to be very serious. Today is Shorts Get Wrecked Friday, so I think this is some artificialness just to try to make some shorts because they've been getting wrecked lately. This is not financial advice. Everybody's going to have their own video today in my own little social experiment. We're going to see who the most popular token is that I'm covering. And we're going to do it by views, and we're going to do it by comments, and we're going to look, and then Monday we're going to figure out which one of you is the dominant token. It's not financial advice, but I am always right.
I can't wait till Friday. Everybody's getting sideways.
All right, guys, market's trading at $2.925 trillion off of a volume of $159 billion. You can see Tether did not really change from one day to the other, which means that the money is still being left in Tether. If you look at Bitcoin, it's down to 64,000. Ethereum is trading at around 4,600. But when you start to go down the chart, you start to see there's a whole lot of selling off going on right now. This is Shorts Get Wrecked Friday, so it looks like things are going to start to pick up just a little bit. Polygon has taken a dramatic drop. Cosmo, dramatic drop. Everywhere you look, you're starting to see red. Even when you're seeing these green things in the last hour chart, you're just seeing overall a lot of down movement, except here we are again. Decentraland, Mana is up another leg up. Folks, if you got into Mana, then you are making out like a bandit in the last couple of weeks. Moving on. All right, guys, Bitcoin price faced resistance near the USD 65.5 level. Bitcoin started a fresh decline, traded below 65. It's now trading at 64. It might extend losses towards 62,000. Besides, most major altcoins resumed a downward move. ETH failed to clear 4,800 and declined below 4,700, now down to 4,600. XRP is back below $1.20, and it might move towards $1.12. ADA is at risk of decline below the $2 support, and ADA, I assure you, will not hold support. It just absolutely does not work that way with Cardano anymore. So, guys, be very careful with what you're doing. This is Shorts Get Wrecked Friday. If the shorts do get wrecked, then we're going to have a great weekend. If the shorts win, we'll see. Moving on. All right, guys, Sanshu, you guys are trading at 52.13. That's down 10% to the previous day. Total market cap remains at $52 million with a daily volume of $104,000. And if the sticks, by the way, everything that I had before, I lost. So, but you can still see the trend line is to the upside, and this is a massive up right here. You are on the bottom. You're on the downside. If you just bear with me on that, you're on the downside of the chart. You're testing that support level. You can see it kind of manifest itself right here. It looked a little bit straight, but now it's back to the upside. Now, it's something to remember. If you start to look here, this is just a little sell-off. You start to look here, you start to look here, you look like you've probably broken a little bit of support in the last 24 hours. But the reason that the support is broken really appears to be what's going on with the market right now, which is a little bit of a correction. So I wouldn't think too much into it. I would say this is a great buy opportunity to get yourself in at a little bit of a better position. And I mean, that's important. And let's go over here and let's look and see if there are any announcements. All right, guys, tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, that's 10 a.m. Eastern, there will be a video chat. There's a lot of discussion going on, a lot of changes that might be coming your way that are going to improve this product tremendously. So stay tuned, get into Telegram, and let's have a good weekend. Moving on. All right, guys, I don't want to get off on a rant here, but everything that I do here takes me a couple hours every single day. Then it takes me a couple more hours to do, and I, like anybody else, like to feel appreciated by it. So what I'm doing today is a social experiment, and what it is I am creating separate videos for every single token that I'm covering, and we're going to see if one of them lifts, if one of them doesn't. I'm going to put the same title on every single one of them. The only thing that I'm going to change is the name of which token. So I'm going to put, for example, Floki, Friday update. Are we headed to the moon? And we're going to see whether or not I'm engaged by your groups. If I'm not, maybe we'll stop covering you guys. Or maybe I'll stay invested in you guys because I believe in you guys, but I won't cover you anymore. So if I don't have your support, then it's okay. I'll move on to other tokens in which they want to have support. But I keep getting asked about covering different tokens, and I don't have the time, and I can't make the time. So right now, we're just going to look, and we're going to see who wants me to cover. If you want me to cover, then here I am covering you. If you don't want me to cover, then this is probably going to end in a disaster. And if it ends in a disaster for every single one of them, I did what I could, and I'll move on to different things. But I want to see whether I have an engaged audience or I don't have an engaged audience. And we're going to find that out today. You guys have a good weekend, and let's see what happens.
I'm looking for the good life, good life. Sitting on top of the world. I wanna be shining like diamonds and pearls. I want you to go.